Okay guys, it's time for a teeny weeny little Habs news update here. That's right. We got a few things to cover, which includes the signing of Matthieu Perreault. We're going to talk about another Hab player that has gone under the knife for another surgery, and some more. But first, before we begin, if you guys are a fan of the Habs, or you own a voodoo doll of Paul Byron that you keep dropping down the stairs, then please consider subscribing to my channel as I upload a ton of hockey content and would really enjoy having some more you Neanderthals tag along for the ride. Now, let's get right down to it here with the big news. As Montreal, they lost out on Corey Perry, okay? It did sound like Corey Perry wanted to stay here, and then it sounded like Marc Bergevin wanted to keep him here, but somehow he's gone. Jeez. Hockey's weird sometimes. Anyway, Corey Perry is gone. We're going to touch more on that later. And the Habs decided to go out and sign unrestricted free agent Matthieu Perreault last night. This hometown boy, or homeboy, I guess we can call him now, has been locked up to a 1-year deal valued at 950,000 boxes of Kraft dinner. Perreault, kinda like Perry, is a bottom six forward. He likes to crash and bang, he's a left winger, and basically just adds more depth to the lineup. As you can see, the guy had some pretty decent numbers with the Jets over the years, and this guy used to have hair that would drag across the ice as he skated. What a long flow he had. Let's see if I can get a picture up here, and whoa, look at that. I mean, this is the stage of your life when you just live off cans of beans and wieners and use a propane torch to heat the can whenever you're hungry. Huh? Just saying. But in all seriousness, the man went through some kind of Weird Al Yankovic stage of his life, but he weed whacked the shit out of his head and all that hair is gone. Anyway, welcome to the Habs, Matthieu Perreault. And I'm sure during your contract talk, they already told you that Hockey Junkie was going to roast you right after the signing. Now, Perreault, our new fan favorite around here, did speak with the media today, and he seems pretty excited, as they normally do, saying that this is a childhood dream of his, and he couldn't pass up on the opportunity to join Montreal and have that jersey on at the Bell Center. Now, while being listed as a left winger, it's also important to note here that Perreault did mention today in his press conference thingy-majiggy that he played center for quite some time in his career before the Paul Maurice era began in Winnipeg. And this was a conversation that he had with Dominique Ducharme and the Habs prior to the signing. So who knows? Maybe we'll get to see Perreault play center at times. Now, while Matthieu Perreault was yapping away with the media today, on the flip side of things, we also had Corey Perry having a similar conversation about joining the Tampa Bay Lightning, and thanks to John Lulicious, we've got all the details right here in tweet form. So, let's see what he had to say about his time in Montreal. Tweet number 1. Look at the bottom tweet here. Corey Perry on his Habs experience playing for his favorite childhood team growing up. It's going to rank up there in my career as one of the top things I've ever done. Then in the next tweet he says, the deciding factor in choosing Tampa over the Habs was the Cup champions extending a 2-year offer, which Perry says prompted him to jump at it right away. And you know what? I'm just going to say this once. I believe him, okay? He's a little rat, but I believe him about the 2-year deal. I mean, look at it from his perspective. These 1-year deals, man, jeez, they gotta be annoying as shit. Before you can even get comfortable, you're already trying to play for your next contract. The year is up and you're done. You're gone. You're moving again just like that. At least he now has the comfort that, he's going to be in the same spot for a couple of years unless he gets moved or something crazy like that happens. But with the salary he's getting, I'm pretty sure he's going to be worth every dime and penny. Next up, we got Paul Byron, who, according to Arpon Basu, just underwent a hip surgery and is expected to be out for like 5 months, which means he's going to be gone until roughly December. So there you have it. Maybe that's why Marc Bergevin has gone out and beefed up the left wing a little bit. Paul Byron, the guy is a beauty. I mean, that shorthanded goal that he scored against Toronto in the playoffs, God, still gives me chills. But at the same time, he's so friggin' injury prone, man. Like I've always said, Paul Byron can manage to get injured eating a bag of Doritos. Now on to some more news. Montreal has gone out and hired Eric Raymond, or Raymond, whatever the hell he prefers to be called, as the goaltending coach. He's going to be working with Carey Price and friends, while Sean Burke is just going to hang out back in Arizona and work as the director of goaltending from afar. Wow. Sounds like a pretty difficult job to me, Mr. Burke. I wonder what Molson can pay me for. Hockey junkie, director of the fourth line, from afar. Sign me up. Anyway, guys, that does it for this quick little Habs news update. I hope you all enjoyed. It's Friday night. Some of you are probably already 8 out of 10 on the junkie drunk scale. But try and stay out of trouble, okay? And I'll see you next time.